Hey WordNerds, I am filming from my kitchen today because I am getting ready to move in early July. I'm packing all of the stuff up, a little stressful, but that's what's going on for WordNerd Wednesday. Other things is I just finished a rough draft today of the story I've been calling Murder Wizards, so that's exciting. It's a very, very rough draft, so it's a little bit of mixed emotion because I'm excited to be finished it, but I also know it's going to need so much work it's not even funny. But I started that during Camp Nano, so I'm really excited to be finishing it up today. As some of you know, I also have a 2-book contract with Penguin Random House, so the second book is due in October. I am sending them a particular book. They could say yes, they could say no, so I'm hoping to send it to them before October. So I've just started on edits that my agent has sent me for a particular middle grade book, which I'm really hoping they will like. They have the option of looking at it and saying no thank you, try again, so fingers crossed on that one. Today, something I did aside from packing up part of my house was create a master list. And that's something I do every time I have revisions. It's usually like when I get an email from my agent with a big, or my editor with a big list of revisions, I always create what's called a master list. So it's like a step-by-step thing to break down the edits so it's not nearly as overwhelming. So here you can see that I've started with, hopefully you can see the lighting is really bad. I started with the major things. So I have setting, and then I have it broken down into each thing that's wrong with the setting that I need to improve. There aren't too many things except for like one giant thing, so it kind of takes up the whole of the setting. Plot comes after that. So I've got sections for each plot problem that I need to fix. And I am very motivated by a checklist. So I have, each section has a little line beside it where I can check off when I'm finished it. So I do a few of those a day. So some of them are quite big edits, so I will only maybe get through 2 in a day, but it's still a lot of work, so that's okay. Next I have character. All of the characters I need to flesh out or improve on are written down there, and I usually take each of these things and then make my own separate character sheets. So it's not on the same master list, but I know from this master list that I have to create that character sheet. After that, I have just what's labeled small things. So just little nitpicky things that I noticed as I went along, because I always do read through of anything that I usually do a draft, I leave it for a while, and then I do a read through with my own notes, and then I combine that into the master list with the notes that somebody else has sent me, usually my agent or editor or the beta readers. So this master list is about 4 pages all total. It's usually that, sometimes 3, back and front. So it's a bit of a long list, and some of the things are pretty major, so usually it takes a couple of months for me to get through this. So that's what's going on for WordNerd Wednesday. What about you guys? How's your week going? How's the writing going? How's normal life? We'd love to hear from you. Check in the comments below. Don't forget 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. We have our live chat, and we would love to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.